Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. So, yeah, the end of the previous episode was absolutely amazing. I managed to buy the dairy, and this was something which I was certainly working towards. Didn't think I'd get it quite so soon, so this is fantastic news because we're now processing quite a lot of buffalo milk into buffalo mozzarella, which is worth a fortune. And you can see in all those things, two massive eyeballs. What is that? Anyway, yes. The buffalo mozzarella will appear back here. I know it is a little bit tight, but I am planning on getting a forklift, an industrial forklift, when we can afford it. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been one crop up in the sale. Oh, look. I need that. But at the same time, I would ideally like to get a lorry rather than a dolly for this. But that does seem... It does seem wise to buy that. It is only 37% off, but it does seem wise to buy it because we're always doing a lot of water moving. So, yeah, we're going to get a lorry eventually. Can we afford it? No, 35,000. But how much can we get back for our current one? That is the big question. Probably not very much. And the price which it shows on here will be the worst price. What's it called? Ah, there we go. First attempt. Okay, so it's only 12,727. If you took it to the dealership, you'd probably get 15. So, yeah, it's getting there, but it's not quite enough, most likely. Could take out a small loan, could sell a product. Actually, I do have some wooden products to sell. And we do have raisins as well, actually. And I've just checked the price for raisins, and yeah, it's just going down now. September is the best month, and it's going to be up and down between now and then, so we might as well just get these sold. Seedless raisins. Sun-dried. Okay. Oh, I love it when I forget about having a lot of expensive products. Yes, it's been a few days since I recorded an episode. Even though, yes, I'm sure the videos have been coming thick and fast, as they tend to. Yeah, so yeah, these need to be loaded up. We can also add those ones that we've got over at the farm to the pile. So let's just get back over to the farm. Sorry to jump around so much. Just getting back into it again after a couple of days. But, yeah, we're trying to finish the shed. We need to transfer some tiles, some roof tiles from the cement factory back to here. I don't think our shed over there needs any more wooden products, but I might be wrong. For this phase it certainly doesn't. But yeah, it might do at some point. Yeah, we should make a fair chunk of money in a minute, so we can buy the water tanker after all. Any more pallets to spawn? Possibly. Sometimes they do take a while to pop in. Okay, well, I think my bale trailer is currently busy with bales, so we're going to have to use this low loader again. Some people said it was a bad idea, should have got the wood transport trailer instead, but no, the reason for this is because it is multi-purpose. That's why I went for it. We can transport vehicles, we can transport pallets. Transport? Yes, that sounds funny. Yeah, so we'll get this taken over there, and no, I do not regret not getting the log trailer. Can't decide if I should put the raisins or not. They're currently £4,850 per 1,000 litres. The price peaks at £1,000 higher than that. But we have to wait almost a year to September. I think, yeah, as we now know that we've got a serious amount of wood, that should be all the money we need for the time being. Yeah, that's just waiting for roof tiles, or roof plates as it calls it. Sorry if I annoy anybody by that. I just always call them roof tiles. So saying it as roof plates just seems a bit strange to me, but yeah, sorry. Everyone has their own way of saying things. Maybe they really are roof plates, not tiles. Here we are. Let's get loaded up. And of course, as always, I'll be putting all of the wood chips in one pile. We'll need to bring a tipping trailer over here so that we can fill it up. Actually, when is the best price for wood chips? It's probably fairly soon. Yeah, January. Currently 1,200. It's going to get to over 16. So, don't want to rush that. But we'll be selling very, very soon. Maybe this episode if we get through to December, January time. Depends. We probably won't get into January, but December is quite likely. It all turns very eerie over here. Dense, low-lying fog. Right, so we have got another 8 pallets of long planks and 6 pallets of wooden beams. Sounds like a lot, but compared to what the temple actually needs, it isn't. It's a drop in the ocean. But money-wise, especially for the beams, this should be really good. Sadly, it is 8 pallets of the planks rather than 8 pallets of the beams, because we would have got more money that way. But yeah, this is still going to be, if I was to hazard a guess, about 70 or 80,000 pounds worth. I might be completely wrong, but I'm hoping it will be. Probably leaning more towards 80. Oh wow, okay, I was completely wrong, but for the best. 73,000 plus 44, actually basically, yeah, 73.5 plus 45. Really not bad, really good. So with £154,000 in the bank, that was over 100,000, we will get this one. I will return the other one. And, oh look, I've been wanting that. 75,000. We can afford it. But yeah, my next big thing was supposed to be land. What do we do? What do we do? This is always the same. Whenever something comes up in the sale. Thing is, though, it's 56% off, and even at 56% off, it's still almost £75,000. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. It would stop us from having to do any more renting of balers, which I know isn't much a time, but it adds up, and it's not money you can get back either. So there we go, my latest purchase. Of course, we're going to need a dolly as well, unless I can somehow get a truck, but I think with £22,000 left, a truck is probably off the cards for the time being. We'll park that just there again. We do have more things to sell, as I said, but yeah, just not that much. So we're going to get the cement stuff as well very soon. Just want to get this sorted out. Don't know how many cement products we actually have. Look at that. That's not a bad buy. It's a good day's shopping. Although, yeah, the bank account is not looking great again. So, I'm no longer going to repair and repaint because it doesn't seem to be profitable. Got 14,000 for that. So that's something. And that'll actually hopefully pay for the dolly. Let's have a look here. Dolly! Where is the dolly? Hey, where is the dolly? Dolly located. So I think probably everything standard here is going to be absolutely fine. Although it doesn't cost any more to change the wheel brand. So we will do. There we go. Right. 18,500. Could be worse. Could have been 18,501. So I can now fill up the puddle again, which many people have expressly told me that they do not want me to get rid of it. And I didn't really want to get rid of it anyway, because it just works. It really works. So we're going to keep it. One day we'll get a lorry, we'll get a truck, and we can tow this and probably bigger trailers around with that as well. So just for the time being, we'll stick with the dolly. It works. And we can benefit from filling up these different productions extremely quickly. But even with this one, I think that greenhouse takes more than one full load, which is kind of crazy, because look at the size of this thing, and then look at the size of the water storage barrel. Yes. I think magic might be involved here. No, I can tell you with confidence magic is involved, because that's physically impossible. Right, well, that is now filling up, so we can fill this up. There we go. And whilst it's doing that, because it's obviously going to take longer, I can load up the truck with some products. So we've got something over there. We've got some enoki, we've got some mushrooms. We're not going to sell the... Oh, I don't know if I should. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should sell the raisins. It's going to be so long. I'm just going to be going between saying, yeah, let's sell them, or no, wait, let's just wait until September. Thing is, it's £1,000 less than what we could get, but we'd have to wait for nearly a year. Just makes me think, you wouldn't throw £1,000 down the drain. No, I'm not going to sell it. So we'll get back to the water tanker in just a second, but we'll just sell these and we'll get the roof tiles. Excuse me. Nice bit of extra money there. We've got a few. So we've got 2 roof tiles, which we need for our shed, and 2 bags of cement, which are required for the temple. When is the next pallet going to spawn? Okay, so we've got quite a while to wait. It's not going to be until tomorrow. So yeah, I'll go and deliver the cement to the temple, even though it's not exactly nearby, just because I don't want to hold up the production in any way. It's actually processing beams and planks currently, so it's not a major issue at the moment. But overnight, it might move on to cement. I don't want that production to ever stop again, because otherwise we are never going to finish it. I think somebody said it takes 8.5 years non-stop if you have all of the materials already ready to just feed continuously. Of course we don't, although maybe we do now. From now on, potentially. So, yeah, let's go and deliver the cement. First of all, as always, I've separated the two. Try not to accidentally sell the roof tiles. Not the end of the world, because the temple does need them. But we need them first. So there we go. The temple has got its cement. And yes, it is still processing the long planks and wooden beams, so it can happily continue doing that. No idea what the next phase is going to be, but we're going to rest in a minute and we'll hopefully find out in the morning. Yeah, we just need to do our water and potentially another feed mix, but then we'll be into December. Tanker should be finished by now. So there we go, that is everything delivered to here. Oh, it does need one more pallet, okay. Well, that's still fine. So, here we go. Let's transfer water to our greenhouse. Our greenhouse for the... well, it's not really a greenhouse, is it? Our mushroom tent. Well, this one over here, although I don't really need to keep going with this. I could just set this to selling again. So I think I will do. It barely takes anything. It's incredible. It just takes a little drop and I'll keep going for ages. So yeah, it calls it a greenhouse, the mushroom place. Right, where is it? Rice saplings, storing, selling. There we go. Okay, that should do it. Now, in the previous episode, I created this new grass field. So let's go and have a look at it. Oh yeah, we need to also get the pruner for the grapes, but it's not really the best time of the year yet. We'll do that in spring, early spring. This is our new grass field. Still don't know if I should get rid of those trees. I probably should do. Now I was hoping to put goats on here, but somebody had the idea of actually putting the goats where the cows currently are, and then just using this as a field. That idea is not bad. I do quite like it. The only thing which is a concern to me is if we can't use the same pasture for the goats as we can for the cows, we'd have to rebuild it. Yeah, and that would be money down the drain, because we did have to pay quite a bit of money for the fencing here, and you probably can't reuse it for a different animal type. That would be my guess. So that is my only concern with that idea. I do like the idea. Yeah, it's cows only and water buffalo. So you'd have to get rid of all this, and that would be money down the drain. So I think I probably will still be putting the goats down in the new field. But yeah, I would. If money was not being wasted there, I would move them to there. We'll move on. We'll go to 11 AM. It is December after all. There's not going to be much to do. Hoping the feed mix is still going okay. I did give them quite a bit. Oh no, they probably have run out. Oh no. They did have some. They had quite a lot, but I've just realised they eat it so fast. I should have gone to 8 AM, because that will no doubt be completely empty now. Indeed. Annoying. Right, okay, well, we'll get that filled up. We're going to have to. Not to worry. 8 AM I should have gone to. Or maybe even 7. Oh, hello. No, you can stay with your friend there. I think they are made for each other. So it's going to be 5 silage bales, 4 hay bales, 2 straw bales, and that will produce a full load of TMR. It's also snowing. Brr, very cold. Oh, I wonder how much milk the water buffalo have produced. 777 litres. We completely emptied that in the previous month. So it doesn't sound like much, but it's not bad. Especially as they've gone some of this morning without food. Need to get that turned around as quickly as possible. So, telehandler, there it is. Yeah, we're just doing the winter jobs. Just got to keep the farm ticking over. Can't just blast through into the springtime as much as I'd love to. We do need to take care of things here. And in January, we'll once again have all of our products, or all of our produce, from the greenhouses. And that's over £100,000 worth of produce. Really, really very good. You lively Bale. You go over here. I was hoping to say this month we can do a strange winter hay cut, but it's snowing, so although yes, the game will allow me to, it would look too weird, so I'm not going to. Okay, now for the rest of the products. Look at the shed. It hasn't got any doors yet, but look at the roof. Just in time as well. Oh, there's a bit missing on the back corner there. But we do need to deliver one more pallet, and that should have actually spawned by now. That should have been produced. We were just waiting for that in the previous month, so we can hopefully go and get it. But I might as well do another stone delivery. Yeah, the sooner we can get through to the spring again, the better. I do find the winter rather repetitive and bleak. But I know we can't just suddenly ignore that it's here and move on through. So there we go. They've got all the TMR they could ever want. I wish actually their trough was a bit bigger. I wish it would take the entire thing, because they do consume it that fast. It's so rapid. But everything else is going well. We will switch off there because we do have the Matthew Ferguson already at the cement factory. Yep, there is our pallet. That's what we really need. I wish I could take you back to the farm in one of those trailers. Some trailers you can just lift the tailgate up. Like in real life you can just lift the tailgate up and you can slide pallets in if you really wanted to. But in farming simulator, if you open it up, it will tip. And actually on this land, oh no, it will, because I own this land. But yeah, it would. Yeah, it tips. I could try and get it in whilst it's lowering. Oh, there's no point. Now we'll have to come back over here with a truck. So we're just going to get some stones first of all, bring the truck over, and then we can, well, I hope we can then finish the shed production, the shed construction. And I can put some stuff in it. Imagine ending this episode by putting some stuff in the shed. I don't know for sure that that's the end. There might be, in fact there probably is another stage because of the doors. It probably wants more planks. So I'm not going to get too excited yet. In fact, I can almost say with 100% confidence that this is not the end. Like, it's not going to just finish, is it, with no doors? So no, it's probably going to be another episode or two. But still, we're getting close. We're finally getting close. It's been way too long. The sawmill has finished processing all of our wood, so we should probably end the rental on that, although we do have the wood chips and everything to sort out. It's important. We do have the trailers here. But yeah, let's just go and grab that truck. How long is it going to be until we get another pallet? Okay, roof plates are coming fairly soon, but they'll be going over to the temple anyway. Let me just double check that temple, see what it's actually doing. It's probably still processing the planks, because it did have a lot to do. Oh, wow. Okay, so no, it's done. It's moved on to the next phase, which involves over 22,000, probably 23, 24,000 litres of wooden beams. It has 19,600, so it's almost got enough, but not quite. So we should see something now. There must be some kind of noticeable difference up here. All of the attention is certainly going over here. We've definitely got something different with the design patterns. That's new. But my goodness, the amount of wood and everything that it's required just for this up to here, it's amazing. I'm guessing the wooden beams are to start all the structures of these areas. Yeah, that might be new. So yeah, we'll just keep going. We do need to really take more wood to the sawmill, but we'd have to buy another forest first. I want to buy that new plot of land. I need to buy this. I want to buy plot 29 because that incorporates all of this forest. We could go on this track, we could take trees down, would be so good. And then we could also expand a new field into there. Some of it is quite steep, so that would have to be for future tree planting or for animals. But yeah, definitely want to get plot 29. Okay, see you at the cement factory. I've just picked up all of the beams and planks that were at the main sawmill. I've kept the ones at the farm though, because as I said, we probably do need them for the shed. But this is even more stuff for the temple. And we might as well come back here. Oh no. No, wait, I'll just put the cement on the truck instead of the trailer. We'll put the tiles on the trailer so that they don't accidentally sell. We need those. So just stack this onto here. It is a very slow process. Just building the shed is a very slow process, let alone the temple. So, yeah. Certainly, you've got to be dedicated to going for this temple build. And I am dedicated, definitely. But I just have no idea if we're even going to get it finished for episode 200. I know episode 200 is quite a long way away, so you would hope so, wouldn't you? You really would hope so. But it seems that Giants have set the ultimate goal here. It's not an easy challenge to win, to complete. Very difficult. And there we go. Let's get this phase finished off. It's way overdue. Well, let's find out more like what we need next. Almost certainly planks. It's actually got 2,000 litres of planks. So if it needs planks, we're good. Beams, it doesn't have. How quickly is it going to process those? If I just speed up time. Oh, quite fast. Okay, let's find out. Let's see what it needs next. I just hope it doesn't get stuck at 0. Oh, good. Oh, wow. So it does. It requires planks for this phase. 2,000 litres. That's exactly what we've got. Well, actually, we've got more because we've got some more over there. But that is brilliant. It's certainly getting there. Look at this place. I can't believe we've built this from scratch. But my goodness, it's taken a lot of time, money, and effort. And look, the sunshine's come out. We actually could do a late, very late winter cut of grass. Do hay. But if we do, it will be in the next episode. In the next episode, we'll also be selling our wood chips, so stay tuned for that. We have a serious amount. The price has almost peaked, so it will be January, but I think we'll be moving on to January pretty soon anyway. And you can see here how many we have. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We've got more over here. So I just hope that if I return the sawmill, it doesn't just disappear, all this stuff. I don't think it will do. The other concern is, will it delete anything we have in storage? Yes, we've got almost another pallet of wooden beams, so that needs to be changed to selling. Same with that one there. We need to speed up time. And there we go, a bit more money's just come in. Very good. We probably would have used them next time, but it's just to guarantee that we don't lose them. So if I click sell, do we want to cancel leasing? Yes, we do. And yeah, they're still here. Perfect. So despite buying the baler, which I barely even looked at, let me try and get to it. Yeah, so despite buying the baler and the water tanker, we still finished the episode with over £100,000, and we are going to be using this next time because I am going to do hay in December. Seems kind of crazy, I know, but this field is ready to cut. We've actually got some beautiful sunshine. I know there's no heat in it, but, well, actually, maybe there is heat in it. This isn't England, although I know it can get pretty cold over here as well. But we're just going to have to hope that it's going to be nice and warm. So we'll cut this, we'll ted it, we'll windrow it, and finally, for the first time, we'll make some quadrant bales, the biggest you can make with the Class Quadrant 5300 FC. Can't wait for it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.